memory lane for a quick sneak peek into two fabulous careers.
It is so good to have them amongst us this afternoon. I was very tempted. I also actually saw maybe the three of them at the back. Still in Chennai. Don't say that you're just in Manchester having a great night, yeah? This is still Chennai. But we've got a great...
So good afternoon, friends. So today is a very big day in Apollo's life. We'll be launching a new set of tyres, and the beauty about these tyres are they are co-branded with Manchester United range. So we introduced this Manchester United co-branded tyre when we got into association with Manchester United, which was almost 5.5 years back. And after 5.5 years, we've actually benefited a lot from this association. We have the signages in all our showrooms. We use Manchester United assets as marketing properties, which helps us build association with our consumers. So today what we are really doing here in Chennai is that we are extending this entire range. So today we'll be launching 5 new sizes. And effectively what that really means is that all the premium vehicles, premium hatchbacks and premium sedans which run on Indian roads, and a lot of compact SUVs which run on Indian roads, we would give consumers an option to buy Manchester United co-branded tyres. So we all know football is a fast-growing sport in India, and today we have a long-standing association with Manchester United. As I mentioned earlier, we have almost into the 6th year with Manchester United. So we've created these masterpieces in form of great tyres, and today these masterpieces also come co-branded with Manchester United branding on them. So that's what we are here for. So let's not wait too much into it. Can I have the AV which we have created? Thank you.
Been driving it with their passion. What better way now to let the club drive? You have your crest, you've already got so many tattoos everywhere. You meet the Manchester United fans, and this is another value add that comes to them. We were speaking of partnerships. I met the gentleman who will be coming up on stage next. He walked in and he said, I like the color, I like the two logos. I wonder what he's got to say about those 3 red devils sitting behind. Put your hands together as I invite on stage to hear about this partnership from the other side, Mr. Sean Jefferson, Head of Partnership, Manchester United.
Great to see that film, because that's just a few highlights of what's been a tremendous partnership over 5 years going into our 6th year. And we hope for many more years to follow. So it's a great honour to be with you here in Chennai, and also with some of our fans and our guests as well. Welcome, and let's hope one day you can come to Old Trafford as well, the Theatre of Dreams. But thank you, Jatin. Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining us to celebrate this partnership with Apollo Tyres and the expansion of the Apollo Manchester United branded tyre range. Also, thank you. I'd like to thank Chennai NFC, our host, in particular Professor Aru Mugam, who's the director of this fantastic facility here, which is about, as I understand, sports science and a learning facility. We care deeply about treating and looking after our players, so it's fantastic to see how partnerships like this work here in India as well. It's a pleasure to be here in Chennai, home to Apollo's Global Research and Development Centre, and it's an absolute honour, BK, to meet you, knowing that you and your fantastic team are behind this excellent product, to come to your home, because this is where the Apollo Manchester United co-branded tyre was born. A few things about football and Manchester United in India I'd like to discuss. One is, there's a 112% increase in football following in India since 2012. It is a growing sport. 1 in 3 fans in India support the club of Manchester United. We're honoured by that, and we're going to make sure that that continues to grow. That's 4 times as many fans as the next most popular club. And that's no surprise why we keep coming back to India. India's important to us, and we want to support and grow our fan base. It's home to 35 million of our most fanatical followers. And that's a country that is demonstrating an ever-increasing interest in football. And this growing passion for football is reflected on our club digital platforms. India consistently is in the top 5 territories in in regards to fans viewing our content across the whole world. In fact, just under 8 million social connections. With those social connections, India is now the third most popular market for us on Facebook and increasingly on Instagram. And our TV audience in India has doubled in the last 2 years. As a result, we had no doubts about not only coming here, but about Chennai hosting this season's first I Love United event. That's a live fan viewing party taking place on Sunday, kicking off at the Express Avenue Mall this Sunday for our match against Liverpool away at Anfield. What we're also doing for the first time is connecting that event to many other satellite events in different countries around the world, connecting them digitally, so our fans can be seen talking and relating to each other, and that includes another city, Pune, in India as well. And look forward to more and more of that over the coming years. But today really is about Apollo, our friends at Apollo. We've enjoyed a very close and very successful working partnership with Apollo since 2013, as you can see from that video. As a result of our joint success, we're of course delighted to welcome Apollo to our family of global partners in 2016. And it's no secret that this is in fact the 5th time we have visited India since 2016. The development of the beautiful game in both Manchester and around the world is incredibly important to Manchester United. So we're very, very pleased that Apollo continues its great work with local teams such as Chennai NFC and Minerva Punjab FC. After all, football is one big global family. And that is why Manchester United is leading the way in bringing fans together on and off the pitch all around the world. From our I Love United fan parties I mentioned, to our very successful Go the Distance football pitches, which continue to promote healthy lifestyles here in India, but also all the way to Manchester at the Theatre of Dreams, where there is a Go the Distance pitch which fans can play on every single time there's a home game. And they also play on there when there aren't any home games throughout the whole year. As the #1 football club in India, we're continuously looking at ways to grow our fan base with our loyal fans in the region. And this new Apollo Manchester United tyre allows us to do exactly that. We're also delighted to announce that we will be launching an India-oriented weekly video series. Starts this week, showing our fans, our stories of our fans in India, dedicated to India for our Indian fans, and that starts right now. So, on behalf of Manchester United, I'd like to thank you all for joining us here today. It's an absolute honour, thank you. And also to celebrate the next step in what's been a successful journey to date, and we really look forward to continuing our work together on the road ahead. Thank you very much indeed.
Hear that? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, of course, Liverpool are playing very well at the moment, and even when me and Dwight were playing, Liverpool were always up there and doing well. And we've had a good last 2-3 seasons. I think we've had some difficult games this year where we've been under a bit of pressure, but we're still in the Champions League. We are falling behind a little bit in the league, and I think we're still trying to build on that. But I think the game on Sunday is just an exciting game. I think all sort of form goes out the window when you play Liverpool, and we've definitely got a chance at winning it. But we all have to stick together when it's going a bit difficult, like we are doing, and hopefully we can get a result.
Good business today, could you?
On Sunday is a massive game for us. The history between the both clubs are second to none, and I'm sure that, as Wes said, the history, the form seems to go out the window anyway. The players know what's at stake. Liverpool is obviously on a high. They play some great stuff. They're the top of the Premier League, which you've got to respect. They're there on merit. They've done well in the Champions League, as we know. But as I said, the history between the two clubs, there is nothing to choose between those two teams. And hopefully, at the weekend, we'll see a good game. And hopefully that we can perform to the ability that we know we can perform, and certainly trying to get a result. It's going to be difficult at Anfield, we know that. But hopefully that on Sunday that the boys turned up and put in a good shift and make sure and get a good result at the end.
Hi, this is Virendra. This question is to Dwight. We've seen in the video as well, we've done a lot of emotional work.
Always been great. every time I've been to India is always fantastic. So have the opportunity to come and represent the club and reach out to the fans. We know football here is growing. You know, the IPL here is doing wonders. We've seen a lot of ex-players like Wes, who is sat next to me here, reach out to our fans and become around India to do that. And now we're here in Chennai. But my experience being here has always been wonderful. I know I'm a passionate cricket fan as well, so I'm very familiar with the cricket. Everyone knows my best friend is Brian Lara with cricket, so I'm very in tune with the CPL as well, so I watch it all the time. So where India is concerned, you know, my population, where I come from in Trinidad and Tobago as well, predominantly Indian, so we got 50% of Indian people, so I'm very familiar and very comfortable coming to India. So a great opportunity to extend being here with Apollo Tyres. A great partnership has been a success for us over the years. We look forward to continuing our partnership with Apollo, and hopefully that will continue to grow as well. But in terms of me being here in India, I can say this is probably my second home now.
We also extending the offering on the unlike range. So both these products show a different set of vehicles. So one unlike range primarily is designed for premium hatch vehicles, and the Apera range is designed for SUVs and compact SUVs. So one is designed to take the rough roads with ease, the other is designed to give you tremendous amount of confidence while driving at high speeds, cornering. So these are one of the nicest products which we have to offer, and today they come as co-branded tires along with that.